Welcome back. Sorry about the short stream of Life in a Bunker just now, but I totally didn't feel like playing it, so I'm playing Cold Waters again after a quite long respite. I don't know what to call it. We're doing a new 1984 campaign, playing as far as we can go, overwriting existing saves because I don't really have anything useful about it. We take they have different submarines here, but the Los Angeles class is far the best of them. Narwhal is the next best, but it's not as fast as the Los Angeles, so I can't outrun torpedoes and stuff. But it's almost an exact copy of the Los Angeles, except it's a one-off, so they only have one of them. Sturgeon is an older class, as is the Permit. Skipjack is really the first attack submarine you can choose here. So I'm taking the Los Angeles because it has everything I need and it's quite fast. It's not good as the Narwhal that can dive down to incredible depths and stuff, but actually I'm taking the Narwhal. Narwhal is definitely the one I'm taking. I can dive deep and I have a reasonably fast top speed, so the only difference is I have a different radar mast, so that should not do anything. But as you have watched all my Cold Waters campaign playthroughs, you have seen this intro sometimes, or you have seen it somewhere else, so I'm not really interested in showing you that again. Wolfpack of enemy attack submarines are believed to be operating in about 200 miles north of Iceland. An important naval force will be moving into the region shortly, therefore you're ordered to find and sink all enemy attack submarines in this area. Intelligence believe that additional enemy naval forces may pass through the area. Locate and sink enemy attack submarines. Okay. That's quite so. We go with standard loadout. Same loadout as the Los Angeles and cast off. I'm not as fast as the Los Angeles, so I don't get everywhere as fast. Russian submarines are ridiculously fast sometimes, but they are not so silent. You should be around here somewhere. Known to be operating 200 miles. I am not sure. I think I ran into them there actually. Okay. Let's close to 10,000 yards. Close to and slow down to 1/3. 1/3. Third. I'm totally messing that one up. I see nothing. But they are out here, I know. Oh, CR1 right in front of me. That's okay. Let's go F1 and try to... Oh, CR2 right to my left. CR1 is attack submarine of some sort, possibly. Okay, it's a Juliet. Not something I usually see, but still. That's a Romeo then, usually. They are paired together. Okay, that's not Romeo, that's not Whiskey. Not Tango, not Kilo, not November. Not Victor. Victor 2 or 3? Not 2, it's a 2. It's a Victor 2. I am at 600 feet. Target 1 is just above the layer, just at the layer. 42% solution. Let's turn into him. So my towed array can spot them. The towed array should be model in the next patch. 41%. Turning slowly. I think they're running towards me or from me. But 54% on Victor 2. They are above me, just below the layer. I am a very quiet submarine, so they shouldn't even notice me. Okay. They are. Just gonna check the range. Whoa. 24,000 kilojard. Oh. 8,000 yards. That sounds about right. 18,000 yards. Let's go back to... Okay, they increased the range to the Juliet, 39%. I'm gonna halt my turn right there. Totally should pick up the Juliet better. Signature. I'm just gonna... Okay, it's actually a Victor 2. No, it's not a Victor 2. It must be a Juliet, because that's the only thing I can... Totally looks like a Juliet. One of the earlier Soviet. Usually could get more information here. Mass mounted surface search radar allows submarine to detect otherwise undetectable by equipped with ESM. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm pressing on the different. That's the one. First generation cruise missile boats, designed as cheap diesel electric equivalent of the Echo class SSGN. They are very loud boats, even by diesel electric standards. Also have to stay actually modelable to ASW. Okay. Don't really know what Juliet is doing out here, but still. I'm going to go to connotations. He's done at my depths. I'm going to 4,000 yards. Okay, he has fired me. I'm definitely firing back then. Full speed ahead. Okay, long transient. And let's fire at Victor 2. Like so, and add. Go active. Go active. And F1. I'm going to dive deep. Real deep. Like so. Passing 900. Oh, the bottom is closing up. I need to flatten out. I'm at 1,011. 111. 12. I'm gonna stay down here. Yes. My torpedoes are gone active, both of them. Okay, got a hit on Juliet. And let's check my lone torpedo against the Victor. I think I missed him. That shouldn't really be a problem. They are searching for me and going shallow, so don't don't really know. They don't see me. Gonna turn right here because it could be useful to have the toad array. Check out the Victor. Okay, seems like my torpedo has found Victor. Victor and Juliet. Juliet, this was a cruise missile boat. Okay. So first cruise missile boat, yes. Since I don't have any really pumps and stuff in the novel, that's kind of why it's quiet. The water just flows straight through. That's what these two nozzles are, if I'm not mistaken. They're water intake for the reactor, and it just blows straight through the boat instead of just using pumps to suck up seawater to cool down the reactor, if I understand the concept correctly. That's why this boat is quieter than most of the American subs, at least until the newer classes that came out in the 90s. As I see my and that's not my torpedo. Not my torpedo, that's my torpedo. He's turning in after being knuckle being formed. He's turning back. Okay, he has found him. Let's actually go active. I don't really think he can do shit to me, so. Okay, he's up on the surface. So let's go full. I'm on his ass with the torpedo again. It seems like I killed him. It was a Victor 2 too, so let's go back to my boat. And I have not detected anything new. Let me just go. It's my sub. The torpedoes have not found me. Let's go off active radar so they don't find me. They should be exploding any second now. Explode. Let's go active again and return to the surface. Just gonna go over the layer and do a scan. I think that's good. Let's shift out. I have not found anything else, it seems. Just the Juliet and the Victor. Okay. We should secure the active and end the combat. Juliet and Victor. Surprised that he wasn't escorted by Romeo, because that's why they were called Juliet and Romeo. But since it's the 1984 campaign, that's possibly why it was the Victor 2. Congratulations on a job well done. Sinking those sub, keep our boys safe. Await further orders. Used two torpedoes. Yes, sub killer. Incident involving attacks on transatlantic convoys by hostile submarines in around Denmark Strait has rapidly diminished. An anonymous spokesman suggested increased NATO submarine operations in the area are the contributing factors. However, the Pentagon has refrained from commenting on submarine operations. Without the threat of attack for submarines, transatlantic crossing has become more efficient and suffering less losses. If this improved influx of supplies and war materials can be sustained, NATO forces will be in a position to take the fight way back to the Iron Curtain. We've been playing for 15 minutes now, but still. I promised at least a 2-hour stream, so let's play for 2 hours. Intelligence discern a movement at sea. Replenishment tankers and tenders. A small enemy force, including 1 or 2 this vessel, are expected to sail from Murmansk momentarily to rendezvous in the Greenland Sea. You're ordered to find and sink this group before it completes replenishment of enemy forces. You may also get a chance to at the enemy submarine this group is intended to support, but tenders and tankers are the mission target. Primary objective: locate and sink enemy replenishment and replenishment tankers and tenders. Locate and sink any nearby submarines if possible. Avoid detection by enemy ASW patrols. Weapons free. Maintain radio silent until otherwise directed. Yes, let's check XO. Everything's loaded. I just used 2 torpedoes, so I have full load. Continue on course. Greenland Sea, he said. Okay, let's station ourselves outside of Spitzberg. Wait there. Okay, seems to be them coming here. I'm going to go close, 10,000 kilojoules, and speed 10 knots, 150 meters, and I'm going to go to PD depth. Ugh, I'm totally. Let's go up 10 degrees and add 10 degrees ballast. Slow that down to 5 degrees. I haven't detected anything yet, so nothing in my close vicinity. Let's change that to so. We're cavitating. Okay, slow down to 1/3. What's the ambient noise? 108. That wasn't nice ambient noise. Luckily for me, I'm after surface ships and not submarines, because that's not a good ambient noise if you're after submarines. We're soon at 50 feet. We just need a little more. That should do it. Almost. 49, that's good. Yes, up scope, up ESM. Radar is last resort. P. Echo 1 is in my rear at bearing 051. Okay. There I have him. Grisha free. Is there anything? A Grisha free. Okay. Is he escorting anything important? Let's go to periscope and add the radar just for 5 seconds. Okay, signal strength 4. Let's turn around actually. Echo 2 detected at behind the Grisha free. Okay, I was sailing away from him. That's not good. Periscope. Night conditions. He's at 45. Yes. Cannon. Okay. We have 2 escorts then. So a Grisha and a cannon. Usually what they're escorting is somewhere in between them. Cannon. Grisha. Don't see anything in between them. Yes, signal strength going down. I am turning around as fast as I can. Active sonar is on. Okay. Grisha. 4-1 cannon. I'll have those two. There should be a tender with them. Somewhere. Okay, the signal strength is at 3, so it's safe. So the radar aren't really picking me up. Okay, signal strength 5. Periscope down. ESM, keep it up. Okay, let's go down with the ESM too. They are going full active radar on me right now. Trying to turn into their baffles so I can see if they have a tanker with them. But so far I haven't seen any. I'm going to change my depth soon, I think. I'm gonna check them one more time with the periscope, then I'm gonna change my depth to like 100 feet and go 10 knots towards them. Okay, scope and ESM. Go into. Okay, Grisha is at 36. There's the Grisha. The cannon is at 30. Grisha has been reestablished. Cannon's been reestablished. 13 knots. Okay, he's going fast. He seems to be a hunter kill group then. If I can't find any tenders with them, this is a hunter kill group. Just so you know what I'm looking at. I'm just going to find Grisha. This is a Grisha 3. He has RBU 6000, that it's anti-submarine bomb droplets and Z-65 torpedoes. It's quite okay. Radar, and he has a Toda rate too, so this is a ASW ship. He's quite noisy, but still. And a cannon. This is cannon. He has almost same things that the Grisha 3 has, except he has no deck guns. He is not really designed to be a anti-submarine, but he has quite a lot of anti-submarine weapons. He has one passive nose cone in the front. He's quite deadly if supported by, say, a Grisha or a Udaloy. So this is definitely a hunter kill group. Okay, yes. These are the two ships I'm facing right now. I'm going to go down scope, down ESM, and I'm going to make depth down to 100 feet and speed up to 10 knots and try to. Actually, I'm going to go down deeper. I'm going to go down 400 feet and go to the last known locations. There are 13,000 and 23,000. I need to close in with them before firing, so they both have Seawiz, so firing harpoons against them is not really an option. I'm below the layer. And there's no bottom for quite a while. I'm going to speed up to that. They've gone quite fast, so 400. Let's speed up to all ahead full maneuver. Let's end my dive at 600 feet. And go ahead flank. And do a speed up, because we need to get closer to the last known positions. 700 feet depth. They shouldn't be able to find me here. Definitely not able to hear me. I'm going to... It's the only thing that can find me in this layer is actually the Grisha, because he has a toad ray. Oh, they dropped something. Ricochet Volta quiet, and I'm going to fire 2 of my... Fire 1 here, and 1 there. And then... Speed up a bit. Okay. That's detector 1. Oh, S3, S3, S3. Okay, Sierra 3. Not what I wanted to find just when I fired stuff, but still. The Grisha is taking 1. I'm going to... Ugra. This looks like an Ugra. Okay. Frey, you're going to go past the Grisha. Don't really need. Grisha was the big threat. Ugra, okay. I think I got a cannon there. Okay. Yes, that's a cannon. Let's go back to the ship, prepare next torpedo for launch. You are going to go active, actually. Because my torpedo is actually in my cone of influence. I don't really want to deal with that. Are we sure this is Ugra? Okay, we're definitely sure this is Ugra then, because we got a picture of it. This is a submarine tender, if I'm not mistaken. These 6 ships are followed on the Dawn class, designed to maintain support submarines at sea, carry weapons and food. Yeah, okay. This is the ship we're after, so it was the right fleet. Yes, weapons nearby. Despite seeing an Ugra, there's no ship nearby. Okay, let's not go to the surface because he has 130mm anti-ship guns. So I don't want to go to the surface, but he has a... Actually, he has an older frequency sonar. Despite having no weapons, he should actually have a RBS 600 or something. That's... They need to really at least be useful. Okay, the Ugra is sunk. Let's go active for a while. See if we find a submarine with this fleet. It's one of the few occasions you actually have to watch out for submarines. No. Take away silent mode. Reload. 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 Okay, we are above the layer and all supposedly sunk. Yes. Leave. Cannon Grisha Ugra. I used 3 torpedoes. That's good. Superb effort in locating and eliminating enemy. Ability to replenish submarine forces at sea. Keep up the good work. The new order is coming down, darling, soon. Bronze Star Medal, yay. To Citation Commander Thomas Chesterton is cited extraordinary heroism against enemy United States of America on 7th of November 1984. His unwavering resolve and self-sacrificing devotion to duty in the face of death is worthy of the highest emulation. USS Narwhal. Narwhal, narwhal, in the ocean, causing a commotion. Soviet subs-retreat. Several NATO naval groups are recently operating unopposed. A Pentagon spokesman reveals that the enemy ability to efficiently operate around the Greenland Sea has been drastically diminished for reasons that remain classified. Totally not. Because we have submarine in mission. Submarine in the area, I mean. Totally not that. Okay. Intelligence has discerned a pattern of enemy at sea replenishment in tankers and tenders. A small enemy force, including 1 or 2 this ship, are expected to sail from Archangel momentarily to rendezvous in the Barents Sea. You're ordered to find and sink the group. You also get a chance at enemy warships in the group intended to support. But tenders and tankers are the mission target. Ooh, this is a main target mission, because here capital ships can show up. Because it says warships, it doesn't say submarines, it says warship. Locate and sink in the nearby warships if possible. So it's a surface fleet action this time. XO status, 7 torpedoes, 11 total, 2 Mosses, 8 harpoons, no Tomahawk anti-sea, anti-ship missiles, no Tomahawk anti-land missile, Tomahawk land, I don't really know, TLAM at least. It's Tomahawk land attack missile, land attack missile it was. Ugh, totally stood still there for a moment. Let's go into the Barents then, because I'm just nearby. Okay, I think that plane spotted me. No, it didn't. Whoa, they're hunting me. I don't like this. They're really hunting me. Okay. They are ASW. There is the fleet I'm after. I'm going to designate 224, designate 01, close to 10,000 yards. I am at the bottom actually. Oh, that's CR1. I'm going to slow down to 5 knots and I'm going to use the ballast actually. Go closer to the surface. It's low ambient noise, which isn't good for me. The ship ain't fast like the Los Angeles class, so yeah. If they are to find me, I am in big trouble because I have no place to dive. Really don't like the Barents Sea. Misbroaching my sail, which isn't good. I'm going down. Up scope, up ESM. not firing anything just yet. I am not that stupid. P Echo 2. Is it 224? 244. 244 around here somewhere. Cannon. Okay, S1 was at. Let's do a quick sweep with radar. Mass 1 is a Grisha free. There we have it. Go down. Could use a warship around them, but still. A cannon and a Grisha free. And one. What's it called now? Downscope, by the way. It was. What's it called? It wasn't a. No, it was Andastan. Okay. Andisan AP, Andisan MAP. Oh, it's a small one. Really small one. This class, Cold class, dry cargo ships for Soviet merchant marine. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It was a very low weight freighter then. Let's actually do a radar induced attack. Let's do like so and with active because I don't really feel like active. So let's reload a Moss because I need it. Let's reload you with torpedo and reload you with harpoon. And let's go downscope, down, 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 and let's dive and skim the bottom. I don't really need to stay here anymore, but I'm going to anyway. Okay. That should do it. Speed down and let's go to the surface. All 3 targets destroyed. Sorry about the fast flush there, but I had to actually watch where I was driving because of the low bottom floor. Let's go up with everything again. And if there's nothing else... Oh shit, there is something else here. That's good. The radar hasn't picked it up at least. Let's just go with... Since there's ESM level strength 7, there's definitely something here. If I go down with my... I'm just gonna go down with my radar mast. Does the signal strength diminish? No, it doesn't. There's definitely something here too. Let's... Yeah, we are still in speed up, so let's go everything down and go full speed towards them. I may be cavitating, but still. Okay, there's something that's still transmitting radar. And that's worrying me. There's nothing nearby. Didn't have any aircraft, so I'm just gonna go towards the Andresian MAP, sorry, and do a drive over, then do another sweep. You're sunk. He's right there. So I've done the drive over. It should be okay. Like so. Let's slow down to 1/3. As soon as we're below certain knowledge speed, I'm going to go up scope and up everything actually, because there's something here. I think. There is definitely something here. I'm going to increase my buoyancy so I get a better view. I'm going to go full surface here actually. And go above the wave and look if I see something. This could be both very dangerous and very stupid, but still. No contacts. I am almost at the surface. We have full surface in the Barents Sea, with radar, with ESM, and ESM is fooling me, it seems. Because I have... Don't tell me the Grisha is a ghost ship. Let's go active sonar too. And turn toward the Grisha. Okay, that's... Watching me bob in the water. That should do it. Just go full speed ahead toward the Grisha is on the bottom actually. You're on the bottom, you're on the bottom, so what the hell? Leave combat. Okay, there was nothing. Why the hell did you fool me then? Okay. Good to hear you intercepted and destroyed enemy replenishment resources. Keep up the good work. Further orders transmitted on downlink. New orders to be sent on this downlink soon. Okay. Quiet seas. NATO warships and submarines have taken up several strategic positions, including some around the Barents Sea, in response to significant reduced naval activity. Sources close to the Pentagon say the war is taking a heavy toll on enemy naval operations, and their supply lines continue to be heavily strained. Okay. Okay. I need T-lams for Murmansk. Okay. I'm going back to Holleloch then. You are going to be reloaded as a normal torpedo, and that must I keep. So let's go back to... Oh shit. Let's close and close to. And speed down to 1/3 of my top speed. I am bottom scraping in the Barents Sea, which is not good. He is at 3-8 something. It's like there. Hopefully it's a warship, so I don't really have to worry so much about it. Let's surface a bit. Let's go above the layer. Ambient noise is 93, that's not so high, so that shouldn't be any problem. Detecting anything? Okay, CR1. Definitely a warship. Yeah, and it's transmitting sonar too, so I'll rig-roll to quiet. Not Grisha, not a Kervak, not a Cannon. So we must get Cresta 2, Kara, Udaloy is not. Moskva, Svedloy, Kirov, Kiev. I think I have 2 lines more, so it could be a Victor 2 actually. Victor 2. He is almost parallel to me, so let's let him get parallel to me so I get a better sight picture. He's going down parallel to me. He has a friend, it seems. So let's be quiet. I'm pointing submarines. There's something else in his baffles. I'm going to get a better sight picture of him actually. I think he's not alone. CR2. Signature. CR2. Let's see what CR2 is. Let's go with submarines first, because submarines is always the most likely target. No, it's not. Nuclear 1, not an Alpha, not the Victor, not the Victor 1, not Victor 2, November it's not. Not a Tango, not the Foxtrot, not the Romeo, not a Whiskey. Okay. This is a fleet. Oh my god, is this a fleet? It's a cash-in. What the fuck is this fleet? This is a real fucking fleet, it seems. I am going full board here. Sierra free. Change targets. Sierra free. It's another cash-in. Let's surface actually. And go periscope depth. Cash-in with a Victor 1, Victor 2. This is strange combination. So let's surface. I think I have to fire a moss for this shit to make it. I'm slowly surfacing. They are doing a search pattern of some sort with a Victor 1 in between them. Maybe there's a bigger warship here or something. That's good. Let's slow down surfacing rate. And that should do it. ESM mast. P, okay. 01 to master 2, okay. Where are the 277? Okay. They are in this direction. That's master 3. Master 2 is on 334. Okay. This is not what I expected to see. Let's turn. Oh. He's going slow. He's going 12 knots. He's going full speed. I can totally get this as a hunter-killer group, but still. The fleet formation looks more like they have a big warship between them or something. So I don't really want to intrude more with my periscope. The ESM I'm going to allow to stay up. As soon as he speeds up, the Victor is below the layer. This is an escort group. Totally feels like an escort group. 2 cash-ins and a Victor. And then, let's say, a Kirov or Kiev or something. Totally feels like there's gonna come a Kiev or something like down the middle of the group. Let's speed up a bit. Still in silent mode. Signal times 6. He's going 12. Okay, they are closing in for something, it seems. Let's go down ESM. Actually, I'm going to fire here. Let's go like so. Normal torpedo. Let's go with Moss first. A Moss straight through, and I'm going to continue turning. And then we're going to go active with you there. Surface attack you there. With active, you are going to go active too, and you are going to go like so. And I'm going to reload. Okay. That's supposed to be all of them. Let's reload the tubes and do another surface sweep, because this was a really strange formation. Okay, there's still something out there. Let's go radar. And go into periscope. They were in that area. Let's go in between those 2 ships. Because I feel like it's what's needed right now. Actually, let's check out. Okay. It was just them. Strange formation, but still. Okay. I got a medal for it. Naval Accommodation Medal. Okay. Yeah. That's nice. Okay. A gang of submarines has found me. Two hunter-killer groups then. Okay, 84, that's quite good. Let's go west, because I don't really feel like facing them head on. This is true north at 0. Since I have no contacts for at the moment, I am going to show my side to them so my towed array gets a better picture. Okay, I got the picture with the towed array. Let's speed down. CR1 is cavitating. Okay, that's not good for him at least. Signature. It's a submarine, I know that. So this way it's possible. Not Juliet because she's not. Could be a foxtrot. Yeah, I'm putting it as a foxtrot because they usually are doing this ASW patrols, and I'm going to fire a passive one. Try the foxtrot position. Wire clearance fine. You have to clear the wire from the tube so you can still control the torpedo. Okay. Let's go. Conditions is quite shallow, so let's search shallow with you. So let's see if he's alone. But usually Soviet submarines aren't alone. Okay, it's a Romeo. I thought it was a Foxtrot, but still. It's an old submarine. Just so you know, this is a Romeo. Designed from World War II German submarines. So you get why I'm really wonders on why this is in an anti-submarine pack, but still, it's a yeah, it's a very old boat. I think it's like in the beginning of the 50s or something. Patterned heavily on the German Type 21. Wartime design, evidently more streamlined features like its predecessor. Compartment comparatively slow and noisy. Let's steer my torpedo. He's trying to juke it with a noise maker. You're doing what now, mate? Okay, Romeo sunk. Hopefully there's no more ships, so let's... Was only the Romeo. Let's get out of here before more submarines decide to turn up. I'm going to reload my harpoon to T-lams because I'm going to attack Murmansk, which is quite a difficult mission in itself because the Barents is so shallow. Not compared to the North Sea, but still, the Barents is shallow. Actually, I think it's quite sad that they don't have any Baltic Sea missions and North Sea missions, because that would kind of be fun to do. Okay, I've been at a day at war 6. Missions completed 3. I've sunk 12 ships total. 2 merchants, 4 submarines, 6 other warships. Total tonnage of warships 20,000. Total tonnage of submarines 20,000. Total tonnage of merchants, 2 small merchants, 16,000. 57,000 totally. Yes. We've been at war at 6 days it seems. Reload. Let's unload all my like those and load those. And load one more and sprinkle it with a large collection of Mark 38 review orders. 8 T-lams aboard, you must return to Holak now, and we're going to Murmansk. Yes, avoid ASW patrols, locate and sink nearby warships if possible. Okay, so I have to sink the warships too. Thank you. Cast off the anchor and go to Murmansk. That's Gatekeeper. Okay, the Russians defeated West Germany. Not that they would have their guns in a parade formation sticking right up into the air unless there was a helicopter up there in combat, but still. Their Gatekeeper is keeping to the Greenland Sea. Oh no, now it's coming down. Okay, he's returning because he saw the plane. I'm just waiting for the Russian campaign to come out because the Russians have some fun with submarines actually. Let's... Okay, I think he's seen me. The plane saw me. Is this the mission now, or is it... yes, it's the mission. Okay. All mans and man your battle stations. I am at 430. And S1 is... Okay, S1 is a warship. We go off the warships first. Okay, it's a small freighter. Let's have that up right now. My mission objective is there. Let's just check. Okay, I have a bit from... I need 176 KDYs. Then I'm close enough to fire. So this part, this Andisan is just a coastal freighter with no escorts. There should be some escort ships around, but I'm going to speed up here because this is going to take some time because I'm in shallow waters. I might have to keep an eye out outside here. Yeah. Two active sonars. There's hopefully no mines in this harbor entrance, but still. Okay. Noisemaker. Or is that a buoy? Let's slow down actually to 10 knots. Since somebody dropped a sonar buoy or... okay, new contacts here too. Sierra 2 is... slow down to 1/3 so get a clear picture of what it is. Okay, that's something totally different. That's Dubna. Okay, let's do a compressed time here. Conditions are still at the same level, so I should have no problem. Dubna and Anders is driving away from me. I don't want to raise the alarm before I fired my missiles, so I'm not going to use my torpedoes before my missiles are being used. S3. Let's uncompress time and check if I passed it with my... No, I haven't passed it. Okay, let's... It was quite close to the... Oh, it's a Cosmol. Okay, seems like a Cosmol anyway. So we have 3 freighters out here. Last time I heard the total was up like 2 million tons or something. That's quite frightening, but they use mods too that prolongs the game if I'm not mistaken, so they just keep on grinding. Let's continue to compress time. Those two are confirmed, Dubna and Andersen. AP, but that's a Cosmol. Are I sure it's a Cosmol? 68, 60, 70. The conditions of the sonar picture is quite good. It's almost quiet. It's it's 3 over the most silent you can have in this game. That is 75, I think. It seems like a Cosmol, yes. None of these have active, which I'm actually quite glad for. I'm going to speed up to 10 knots. And check. Okay. What the hell are they doing here right now? Okay. Speed, we are losing seabed. So we need to... We're at 330 feet now. It's keeping steady at 445, so we have less than 100 feet below me. I can go down a little actually. I think that should do it. I don't really know what's happening here, if it's a naval exercise or what the hell is going on. Because they are dropping sound makers or sonar buoys. That's the only thing I can think that is. I am below 200 kiloyards. So I need to be at 176, I think, so make it 170, then I have room to maneuver and reload and fire all 8 of my T-LAMs. That should be no problem. Okay, oh! What the hell? Why the hell did you... Weird sub. I wasn't driving down. Possibly, but still. Sometimes you do stupid shit. Okay, that should do it. I crashed myself into the sea floor. Smart. So I damaged my forward sonar array. Okay, it's been repaired. So we have our sight picture back then. Let's go full ahead standard. I just straighten up too, like so, and go ahead full maneuver. Since I'm not cavitating, I am quite pleased. I'm not sure what the hell they're doing down there, but still. The only thing I can think of is that they are sonar boys. I'm going to reload to my T-LAMs. So I have the first salvo ready. I'm just gonna check the range. Almost in range. Okay, there's no layer anymore. And I'm closing into that position, so let's slow down and check the surrounding area. And if I don't find anything, that's okay. Let's speed up again. Something is at least pinging away an active sonar. Oh, there's a monitor layer at 200 feet now. Oh, it's getting deeper too. That's strangely happening. Haven't seen any harbor patrol yet, but I'm actually inside range of that I need to be. So let's speed down to all ahead stop and use buoyancy to get ourselves to 200 feet. It was 200 you needed to be firing this. Okay, CR4. Okay, let's designate that guy first before. I think it's a warship, so let's check the warships first. Is a Poti or a Grisha? I think it's a Grisha. Not really what I wanted to support run into here. So my first salvo is going to be fired from here. I'm going to load a torpedo, sink the Grisha, and fire my second salvo. One third, let's do two first maneuver. S5, okay, S5 is, let's slow down to one third. Oh, it's a Riga. Let's load torpedo there too. Surface active against the Grisha, like so. Reload my two remaining. And like so, active surface and so. Reload my last. That should do it. Let's fire those. And then I have to go back to torpedo, 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 and moss. Let's speed up now to 2/3. Cause I don't really. Okay, here it comes. Let's wait till it's close and now drop. I think I dropped too late. Yes, I dropped too late. Okay, total array is offline. Oh, scheiße. I am not fond of this. So I'm going to go down to the bottom. This is not a fun place to be while doing this. He's doing passive search on me. Homing on land. Okay, let's go as deep as I can in the opposite direction. Let's fire ourselves a moss in that direction. Fuck. I just jammed my own torpedo tube by not slowing down. Let's reload my second moss there. think he sees me anymore. He's doing circles, and he sees me now. Passives, I hate those. And let's go full speed ahead again. After I fire. Okay. Fire the moss that direction. Let's slow down. I need actually to speed out of here, that's why. Grisha has... Okay, another torpedo right above me. Oh, that's my moss. I'm totally getting myself scared for nothing here. Grisha, I need to slow down 1/3, so I'm at 15 knots. I'm going to fire the Grisha with active again. Okay, Riga is getting bearing restored. Let's fire the Riga just because. I'm going to drive myself in between. Let's reload. I need to return to base because I am damaged. Let's speed up to... Okay. Riga last known position. Yeah, land strike is complete, but weapons nearby and aircraft nearby. The helicopters is not so fun. My torpedoes are homing at something. I'm going to go head full maneuver. Let's go north now because... Okay, let's leave combat because we can. We have a party that was undetected and another Anderson. Yeah, this wasn't well done. Successful land attack mission. Satellite photos indicate extensive damage sustained by target. New orders issued shortly on the downlink. Oof. Yeah, that's good. Let's see, Tender's replenishment included 2 of the ships sailed from Archangel momentarily to Norwegian Sea. Okay, continue on course. I need to avoid that guy because I'm really damaged. I really hate I have to go all the way back to Hololoch to repair, but I definitely understand. There's the fleet. Let's just sink this quickly. And be on our way. I really need to sink that fleet quickly so I can get... Fuck, I don't really like the submarine. I don't have the health remaining to do anything about him. Okay. 12801. I have to... One more torpedo hit him and I'm dead. One part, I'm not flooding. Let's... Pumps. Totore need to get repaired in harbor. I have damage in the front, CR1. Okay, it's a surface ship, so maybe this is Let's do a full ballast signature. Oh, Casbeck. This is definitely... Or, yeah, it's a tanker. It's a T2 tanker. Small replenishment. S2 is escort probably. It's not Riga. It's a cannon. S3. Also a cannon. Let's start with sinking the cannons first then. Have you in reserve? They're coming towards me, I think. Two ships sunk. Let's go harass the last one. The Casbeck. Casbeck has no weapons. I'm happy for that. Casbeck is at 148. Hello, Mr. Casbeck. I know you driving away from me. Yes, I know we're cavitating. And we're flooding. Okay, we are flooding, actually. Not what I wanted to hear. Tubes. Let's alleviate the flooding then. Going back to base after this one, actually. Doesn't matter what I say, I'm going back to base. I'm damaged and I'm not taking no for an answer. There's nothing else here except the Casbeck, so... I can think... What they totally see with the binoculars and see a sub hunting them on the surface. That's totally... Oh, I can guess their radio messages, screaming at their commanders to send any help they can. That's just the image of them seeing a submarine with all masts raised, speeding full speed ahead right towards them. That's just the humor in it. During the old World War II sub hunter. Let's do it like so, and okay, let's speed up. Yes, I know we're cavitating. That's the whole point. Wire break, okay. Let's reload, and we don't really need to do more than do a parallel drive with them, so we doesn't... Okay, there we go. Let's check, nothing more. Yeah, 9, Mark 38, but I am definitely going home. Doesn't matter what that Admiral says. I'm going home. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Totally Cartman here. Yeah. Continue on course. Yeah, close to 10,000. This one, this is not those guys that I got mission about, it's the submarine hunting pack. That was gatekeeping. I think it's a Foxtrot. Yeah, definitely, it was a Foxtrot. Okay, let's check conditions. It's below me. Let's do a passive and put it like there. Okay, he's definitely exactly where I. Yeah, free. Let's go to the torpedo and let's it. No, it's detected him right away. Let's steer him in. So this Foxtrot can rue the day he went to sea. Okay, that should be. Yes, that's what all. That was all. Let's reload my tube and let's get all the water out of my leave combat. Foxtrot sunk. I know it's not my mission target, but I'm getting the hell back to Holy Loch and replenishing before I'm going into the Barren Sea to deal with that guy. Hopefully I won't lose the campaign thanks to that, because that's actually the end mission of the campaign. I've done one resupply up to this point, 2 with this one. And I'm already finished the campaign. I think I'm gonna do a mission after that. I've done 84,000 tonnage. Okay, sunk 16 ship, no capital ship. Actually sunk the Kiev ones and the Moscow ones. That's the only capital ships I've sunk. Repair, tubes, total array, all systems operational. Rearm. Let's rearm what I need. Load, unload. Let's do 4 of those, and 4 TSMs could be useful. 2 of those, and let's load everything. Okay, we lost the campaign somehow. It's a ceasefire at least. I didn't win it. I've won the campaign actually once by sinking a Delta 4, but this campaign is the war is over. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this was campaign. Thanks to me not having a healthy ship. We've been playing for 90 minutes now. That's, yeah. That's actually 1 hour and 30 minutes. I think we can do some single missions. We have the duel. It's 1984. After several uneventful days, sonar reports a lone contact. Fight one-on-one duel with the SSN. That's just a normal standard nuclear submarine. Presence of the Wolf. A routine barrier patrol. You make contact with a wolf pack of diesel-electric subs trying to break through to the western approaches. Duke it out with the enemy submarines and make sure they don't escape. Action in the North Atlantic, 68. Your orders are to intercept a replenishment force suspected by operating somewhere in North Atlantic, west of Iceland, where they are supporting aggressive Soviet anti-convoy operations. After several uneventful days spent searching sonar reports a contact. Yes, Iron Coffin. A massive Oscar-class cruise submarine is attempting to sneak past NATO ASW patrols escaping into the North Atlantic. Into the North Atlantic convoy routes. It likely has potent attack submarine escorts, so don't be reckless. Sink the Oscars. Locate and sink near any escorting submarines. And a picture 2 Oscars, yeah. Beating the odds. A Sturgeon-class SSN encountered a massive Soviet surface strike group off the North Cape. The centerpiece of this group is a massive fast attack skipper stream, a Kirov-class battle cruiser. Penetrate the group's ASW and sink the Kirov. Survive. Skirmish in the Denmark Strait. You have contact with Soviet open ocean ASW group, including a helicarrier that is attempting to break out into North Atlantic with intent to hunt Polaris submarines there. Sink the Moskva. Bastion Gambit. Satellite data has revealed a Soviet boomer lurking deep within the Bastion, where it lies protected by upon layer surface warships and 100-kilo subs. Must penetrate the Bastion defenses, find that boomer, and sink it. Locate and sink the SSBN. And then we have Narvik Cape. Run the ASW gauntlet to covertly insert a special forces team into occupied Narvik. Load a special forces team on board. Release a team with deployment zone. Avoid detection. Strike from the sea. Perform a strike with cruise missiles. Deliver crushing blow deep within the Soviet backyard. Fire. Add AT lamps to mission stores. Fire AT lamps. We done that mission, so you know. Stalking the Red Bear. Hunt and kill the Soviet Typhoon-class boomer and evade its high-tech escorts. Sink the Typhoon. This is the mission that we didn't get to. I'm going to do this mission now, so you get to see what the end mission is like. It usually isn't a Delta class, it's usually a Typhoon, Delta, or something in that vicinity. Let's add Narwhal in the last mission. We have Skipjack, Permit, Sturgeon, Los Angeles, and Narwhal. Let's do it with Narwhal since we had that submarine. Accept. EXO reports. I can unload and load in this screen because it's not. Let's unload 4 of those and do 4 of those, and I think that should do it. Then I have 1 full reload of harpoons and 1 full reload of sea. What the fuck it's called now? It's Tomahawk anti-ship missiles. Yes. Let's go to 10,000 yards. It's calm. I'm at 84 feet. Very strong surface duct, strong thermal layer at 100 feet. So let's go. Okay, let's. Oh, it's totally quiet. I'm glad I took this sub. Rig ship for ultra quiet. Let's. Okay, S2. It's not a Typhoon. It's not a Delta, not a Delta 3, not Oscar. Okay. It's not any of these submarines. It's not a Moscow. It's not a Udaloy. Something close to Udaloy. Crestas, Cashin. There we have it. It was a Cashin. DDD. DDG. Then S3 is. I think that's the. Yeah, not a Udaloy, but the. Deltas. Oh, wasn't a Typhoon either. Oh, then it's a surface ship. I am okay. Seems to be a Cresta 2. S1 is Let's check the warships first because always good to do that. It is looked like okay, that could be a Kervac actually. That looks like Kervac. And S4 was let's zoom by these ships because we had S4. That's okay. I have 3 surface warships now actually. We are at. Let's go below the duct so we can. Let's go below the duct so we can see what's below it. Okay, we lost contact with those above the duct and we found Sierra 4. Sierra 4 is... oh, it's a delta, it's a delta, it's a delta. It's Kilo or delta. I'm gonna check deltas first. Is it Kilo? I'm really in really have problem. Because I see the line there, I think that line is connected to this. Line there, line there. Just gonna go to... there's a submarine list. Kilo. Let's put it as a kilo for now. Okay, then we haven't discovered the... we haven't discovered the nuclear attack sub... we haven't discovered what's it called now? Boomer. Okay. Let's just get a better solution on this kilo. Let's give a full site picture. Okay, Sierra 5, that could be my target. Yes, that's definitely my target. Oscar, Delta 3, Delta 4, it's Delta 3. Delta 3, SSBN, various Turtleback Delta class has formed bulk of the Soviet ballistic missile submarines determined since the early 70s. This group of 14 boats have enlarged in order to fire larger MIRVed SSN-18 missiles and redesigned with greater quiet. Although all Delta class has proven comparatively loud to SSBNs, these are the first submarines with the ability to fire any number of missiles in a single salvo. Okay. I'm going to go parallel down there. Let's go like so. They are slow. I hear airplane. What is the bottom conditions? Let's go down deep. I want to go down deep. Real deep. Because like so. That should do it. I'm skimming at the bottom. And I'm getting quite good targeting data on the Delta submarine. They haven't fired anything, and I'm immensely grateful for that. If that is a kilo, I am in a real problem. Because kilos are the quietest submarines the Soviet Navy have. Kilo adopted the Albacore hull form, making it much faster on the water, but also much quieter. Its weapon senses power with the third generation nuclear attack submarines like the Victor 3, so it's a very, very dangerous. Mast-mounted radar, passive latest generator, latest generation of Soviet sonar systems. The cylindrical low frequency array used on submarines were equipped with on Victor 3s, Charlie 2s, Delta 3s, and Type 4s, Typhoons, and Oscar class. Compared to the earlier Shark Thief, This set is better than the BQQ2 of the early permit in certain classes, and almost comparable to BBQ5 equipped on latest US subs. It is rumored that an advanced version of this suit is equipped to the Sierra class submarines, but little else is known at this time, since I couldn't read it totally. Okay. Delta, let's prepare. Let's do like that. Don't think anybody heard that one, because it was on the other side. I am still going in silent mode. He haven't heard me, it seems. Go quiet, and I'm rigged for all of silence. I know you're there, Kilo. The warships are pinging away the active sonar. Maybe that's scrambling the Kilo's sensors. There's actually fire 2 at this. Could be useful to fire 2. If the first doesn't kill him, if the first kills him, I send it on a Kerbeck 1. If it doesn't kill him, I'm sending the second one on him too. Okay, they have dropped a sonar buoy right above me. Either they detected me with their magnetic targeting system on the plane, or they detected my oh, what the fuck? Let's steer it out of the shallows. Okay, I fired 2 in vain then. Let's reload. The Kilo is doing a turnaround. The Kerbeck is steaming right ahead towards me. Okay, that's no good. Okay, I think he's don't really know where I am. Let's turn into the Kilo. And let's check my weapon. That's his weapon. Delta 3 is cavitating, and I think it's gonna explode on the bottom. If I'm lucky, it's just bottom skimming right now. Oh, I might make this one. Okay, that's not a good shot, but still. The torpedo doesn't see me. Let's load a moss just to be sure. Okay, let's see. This is the one I can control, right? That is the submarine I'm after. He's cavitating because he has detected my torpedo. Kerbeck, Cresta, and Delta 3 SSBN. I'm gonna just check my surrounding. He is detecting me, so I don't really have to. I'll do a moss actually here. I think I have to speed up. Okay, he goes for the moss. Good, 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 good. He doesn't see me because I'm so slow and I am not in his... Oh, that's not good. He targets the moss too. Okay, let's go active with you and let's reload and reload like so. Active against the kilo. Yeah, I know you. Okay, he sees me. Let's do a drop, full speed ahead. Okay, he dropping depth charges. That wasn't fun. I didn't take any damage. That's at least good. Let's shoot an active at the delta. I need to shoot at the delta now. Let's speed down. I don't want to be detected anymore. I am above that torpedo, so he shouldn't see me anymore. Okay, he's... Okay, my torpedo didn't kill the... Too many torpedoes in the bad spots. Okay, let's speed up. And let's fire. Let's go down. You active against the kilo. Oh, the Delta 3 is dead. I just have to take care of the kilos and the surface ships. Let's fire moss right into the surface ship area. And let's fire active on low approach there. Let's fire an active on low approach. Let's reload. Torpedo, torpedo. My moss sucked that one up right away. And I'm going 50 knots. Let's slow down to 1/3. 4. Let's go to the 4th torpedo. That's going towards me. That's going towards him. Yes, let's go towards me and drop that one. Drop. Ow, that hurt. Oh, he hit my tube. No. That torpedo. Okay. Yes, the kilo's taking a 4th. That's the kilo, I think. Yes, that's a kilo. Hello, Mr. Kilo. You are in need of my support. In the way of a torpedo to the face. Kilo's down. Okay, kilo's down. Kervak, you are desperately in need of my support too. Like so and so, and torpedo in you. Dwarves, I have 5 torpedoes left. Should actually start to increase my ballast because I think I'm flooding. Yes, I'm flooding. Okay, CR6, where the CR6 signature? I think there's another kilo. Yeah, it looks like another kilo, definitely. Let's put it as a kilo then. Oh fuck, it means I'm totally out of here. Let's reload that one and let's surface a bit. I think the kilo soaked up the ship's my torpedo I sent to the ship. Kerouac is breaking up. Oh shit, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, pumps damage, propulsion damage. Let's go with the pumps first, but because I need the pumps. Okay, this should do it. Let's start swarming this area here with torpedoes. And let's go with the torpedo there too. And let's okay. Okay, he soaked it up. That's good. That one did. Boom. And kilo. Let's go active actually for the moment. It's a hard mission to do, but still, you can do it. I need to... I think there's torpedoes in the water, but it's possibly my own torpedo, so... Let's speed up. I know I'm detected, so... I'm dominating here, so... The kilo... I don't have any more mosses, so... I have quite a lot of... Okay, he's fired. He's fired. Let's reload. Yeah, I don't have any more to reload, so let's dive down. I don't want to plant myself in bottom. Okay, I think I've just need to avoid the airplane. Mr. Plane, give me a dream that you will leave me alone and seen. Oh, Tango, what the fuck? Yeah, I am not totally equipped to... where the hell did that 7 come from? Okay, 5, 1, 3, 2, 4, 6. Where the hell did that 7 come from? I don't see any shadow of him. So they're telling me there's a Tango in this area. Okay. No vessel nearby, no aircraft nearby, flooding. Leave combat. Oh, yes. Okay, I sunk the Tango. Nuts. Okay, I must have sunk him without even seeing him. Yes, that's the Bastion mission in some form. Every time you do a single mission, there's new types of enemies and different configuration of them. I think that's... we are up to 2 hours. Been nice playing with you, and I'm gonna end the stream right here for just for the stream. I'm gonna see if I'm going to play anything other today. We have played a campaign. We have played the last mission again because I didn't make it in time. And I hope to see you again in Cold Waters when they release the new campaign, or possibly when I feel like playing it. So let's end the stream right here and have a nice day.